What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to a special video that we're doing today. So, back when I first started this game well, I actually started this game in 2016, but when I started to play my Dark Knight, I made 2 of them for some reason. Why? I don't know. Because this game gives you enough character slots to make 1 of every class, and my silly self made 2 Dark Knights for some reason. So this is my main one, and then this is my second one. Why? I don't know. So what we're gonna do in this video is try to get this character to 56. It's at 54 right now. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. However, what the difference is that we're gonna be using Unawakens only, just to see like how much I actually know how to play Unawakened. It's like going backwards from a level 61 DK down to an Unawakened one. So there will absolutely be a difference, not because my gear is any different, but as you know, with every class there's like a hidden accuracy thing, so I can't just grind a level, like, I don't know, Pilaku or Valencia at level 54, even if I can grind it on my main with the same gear. So there's a little bit of difference between that. There's hidden accuracy. So what we're going to be doing is getting it to 56. We're going to be using my old DK gear, so we have both the coup de maneuver. Don't think it really matters where we're going to be going, so we'll just take them both, to be honest. And yeah, so in the last video, what I did was I got my witch to level 56. There's actually a lot of you who play witch, and you guys have been giving me a lot of advice on how to improve everything, so I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I will probably continue on my witch, but right now I'm just kind of like, the reason why I'm also leveling up a lot of characters to 56 is to get my combat fame up to about like 1500-ish. So that means I get more silver every day if I'm just logging in. So like the more characters you have leveled up, the more you just get points. So that's basically it. So how many of you guys have seen a level 54 person you have like stacked AP? Not that many. And which is actually going to be pretty interesting. 235 AP, level 54. No awakened. Alright, so I don't really think I'm going to be needing maneuver, to be honest, or Nakudum. Like, it'd be nice, but whatever. So what to do? Alright, let me see. I think I got all my skills set up from last time, how I normally would be playing it. The difference is... Wait, what the heck? Smoky Haze isn't even maxed out? Where is that? Why is that even at 2? So let me see. Absolute is at 56. I do use this one. So luckily I am fully aware of what my skills are. I just don't have anything awakened. If you are playing a Dark Knight 2 and you're just leveling it up, a Wheel of Fortune is going to be one of your main abilities to use. Corrupt Ground it's more of like an MP generator, so it's not a damage one. But Wheel of Fortune is good. Sylvian Slash is pretty solid. Slanted Balance is pretty good. I've been using that more. I've actually, on my main, I've added that into my rotation more often, so I'm still not great at it, but I'm learning. Airstrike, very good. I don't really use Hidden Strike that much, neither are all of these. So let's see, I have 23 points. Can I upgrade something? 52, 40 points. 39. Wheel of Fortune is definitely going to be a good one. Nocturne is pretty solid, but I don't even know how to use that really well. Ravage Rake, I don't use that one too much at all. Wheel of Fortune is just really the one you want to be maxing out early on. Okay, so let me see. Got my food on. We're gonna be going pretty hard on the levels. So before we do anything, gear on. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. I have some combat scrolls where you take one of these out. We'll take about 5 of these. We have, let's see, what food is this? That one is just the regular food, so I think I have, why do I have that? 235. Alright, let me see. If you're ever buying a alchemy crystal and just like the regular one, what you do is for destruction stone, you buy it from the special deals. It's always going to be cheaper. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what server you're playing on. Like, so it's 450k on special deals, and if you look on the destruction stone, oh, actually, hold on, spirit stone, it's always 810 there, so you get it literally almost half the price. So let me see. Before I pop any buffs in anything, is there any cron food that just gives straight XP? Cron. These are sold out. So, that's fine. It's like I'm going in reverse playing this game from awakening to unawakened again. So, you may be asking yourself, why do I have 2 Dark Knights? I don't even know. A lot of regret, but whatever. I'm not gonna delete it. Alright, so where are we going? We're gonna go straight to Sausan's. Hopefully, you know, you guys are about to witness something that you may not have actually thought about if you only play one character. Is, well, what I mentioned in the beginning, where I still won't be able to one-shot things, even if there's an AP cap. But, like, I don't know. There's an accuracy thing that's hidden. I don't really know how to explain it, but even if you are capped on like a 61, you'll be doing more damage to the enemies there. But at a 54, you'll be doing a lot less damage with the same gear. Why does that like even exist? I have no idea, but I guess it's to prevent people from like spam leveling or like leveling the same character over and over. Which actually that's a smart idea. If you only plan on playing like 1 or 2 characters, you would level the same class like 10 other times just to get the bonuses. But I mean, is that fun? Probably not. But if you just want daily pays, something to think about. Alright, so once we get near, we're gonna start doing that. Even though I'm level 54, I think I could still take a lot of people in the fight, or like if I were to flag up on someone. I feel like I could still beat them though, unawakened, and they're like 56 or something. But maybe, maybe not, who knows. But yeah, of all the things I've played so far, you guys can check the channel. I've actually made videos of Mystic, Lon, Dark Knight, obviously, Valkyrie, Meiwa, Zerker. So you guys can actually let me know which one was the most fun to watch. Besides Dark Knight, of course, that one's gonna go on regardless. All right, we're going in. Ooh, I forgot these are on cooldown. See, like, if I was on my 61, I'd be like one-shotting dude. All right, let's see. Let's pop buffs. That one's 200. I'm past 50, so I think I can use... oh, did I get that? Did that go off? I don't think it did. Alright, I just wanna get this off. Alrighty. Let's grind. Let's see, we're at 11% right now. How fast can we get to 56? Oh, I think there was a reason why I was leveling up the other skill. It was for the Rabam ones that I don't really even use that much, but it's an extra skill to add to my rotation. Basically, Unawakened Dark Knight is spam Wheel of Fortune, go in, air slash, slanted balance, and do it again. Actually, I do want to test this. Usually when I grind, I like to set this off. I mean, most of the time I would just quick slot the ones I use, like for the most part I could just quick slot that and go off. I know the combos aren't as exciting pre-awaken, but most of the time it's just the same. Haven't really bothered to learn what the slanted balance skill was. Slanted balance is down left, okay. Anything that takes a charge is usually not worth running. That guy, if he's still in the same pack before I cleared that one, if he flags on me, I don't know. I always wondered, does like if I used a Kudum, would the damage go through the AP cap, or does that? I'm not really sure how that works. Like every area has an AP cap in the game. Yeah, we all knew that. But if you use a Kudum, does it go over the cap from the effect? So far, leveling is not even that bad. Dark Knight and Witch was like probably one of the easiest grinds for me, actually. And I would say, well, from what other people say, Sork is pretty difficult to level. What's that skill actually? Shift left mouse. I don't even use it. I know Lunacy is one of those weird skills that you have to like actively want to use. It's like down right mouse. So it's like. Well, oh. Wait, what is it? Can we use a quick slot? While mounted is down? No. Yeah, I've always used that one on a quick slot. So back when I started, I always people always told me that like if you used it on a skill on a quick slot instead of using the combo, it does less damage, and I still think some of that is true, but not like all of it. So that's why I learned how to do the combos for some of them, and when I start doing Awakening, it was a little bit different. Some of them you just really leave on your quick slot, like the Spirit Legacy. That one's mostly a spammable, but you don't really use it on cooldown, but quick slot it. Like, usually this area would be AP cap 100 to 180, right? And I'm sitting here at 230. Am I missing any skills? Obsidian Ashes? Dude, I don't even use that one. Oh, a bomb start shift E. I don't even use that one either. I like accidentally use it, but I don't intentionally use it. Corrupt Ground is usually what you would use last if you can't keep your sustain up that well, and if you need more MP and you don't really left click that much. Corrupt Ground is what usually pulls things together. So you can see, actually it's on cooldown right now, I'm pretty sure. If only it pulled it together, it doesn't really, like, what would I say, CC or anything, it's just kind of MP generator. Runnel! That's why this place is pretty solid to grind. I've noticed this place is sort of empty nowadays, and it's kind of good if you want to grind to 56. This is not a bad spot. And I remember when I first got my first Dark Knight to 56, I did not grind here. I was not geared. There were a lot of people, and just grinding here, like, you would have been flagged at all times, basically, a year ago in this spot. I kind of wish the Corrupt Grounds sucked the enemies in so then I could Wheel of Fortune combo it, but it doesn't really work that way. They say that guy is still on the same pack when I finished that circle 3 times already. I really hope he was not there the entire time. Like, when I did an entire rotation. He's not killing the same mob. I would say at Sausans or Pirates, if you leave an enemy, it's okay, but like certain places like Gryphon or something, you do not want to leave enemies behind. They'll just screw up your rotation, but leaving like 1 or 2 over here, you're better off just killing something else. $55. Let's go. Should have done that a while ago. Oh yeah, it's still XP weekend, so that's also why I'm leveling up a little bit faster than usual. Do I really have 40 points? Holy. Kind of makes me happy knowing that, like, when I first started, I did not know what skills were useful and what weren't, so I kind of picked whatever I thought was cool. But now I know. Unawakened Dark Knight, you just basically Wheel of Fortune, go into a group, Wheel of Fortune it, prep ground if you need more MP back, go in, Lunacy, also AoE clear it again, go back, probably reset at this point, air slash. Slanted balance. Well, I don't actually know how to use slanted balance in a rotation that properly yet. Same with the Camasylvian Strike. Have I gotten... Ooh, I got a +10. Sweet. I think any Grunnel you get, regardless of the upgrade like number, it will sell. Unlike certain other gears, that won't sell. But Grunnel's a good one. So basically, the airstrike is your gap closer. Well, that's how I use it anyway. Can I get to 56 before buff goes out? I mean, I would hope so. Man, I'm hitting buttons that like I don't even have yet. Most of the things I'm just so used to, like it's a habit of me using Awakening. So that's why when you see like skill unavailable, I'm like, oh, well that combo doesn't exist yet. Gotta be careful of the weight on all this. I don't have the same weight I do on my main. Luckily, these things carry over, so that's good. What you also want to do is like kind of like dash twice. You get MP back as well. It's actually kind of fun using non-awakening abilities again. I mean, here's the thing with all classes, you have a different play style, right? So some abilities or like some classes use mostly awakening, some don't. And as a DK, I think you use a mix of both. Well, mostly you're going to be on your unawakened bar even after like 61 and stuff. So the transition like between unawakened to awakened is actually not that bad. I would say it's one of the easier classes to play, but it may be easy to play. However, you do need gear at endgame if you want a PvP. Otherwise, DKs are not the greatest. If you want something to face roll all the way, I think right now ninjas and Sorks are the way to go. Witches or wizards will probably never get nerfed to the point where they become under first tier. It's really easier to just quick slot airstrike instead of up F. You know how all classes have like different combos? I think the ones that use like down plus whatever key is probably the hardest for me. Like Valkyrie has a lot of down attacks, so like you'd be hitting S and then whatever other combo. Whereas Dark Knight, you would be holding shift more often than any other ability. All right, 55 at 26%. Other ways to gain MP back is just keep like dashing. And then corrupt ground when it's off. And then if you're awakened, shift F, but that's only awakened. Kinda hate how it does that second burst with Lunacy. Just because if you get caught in it in PvP, you're just gonna die. So, out of curiosity, where did you guys level all the way up to 56 from? Like, what was your rotation? You guys can watch my witch videos to see where I basically grinded from 22 to 50, and then after 50 is just basically Medea areas, whatever you can kill at your point. But yeah, definitely, if this is your first character, you probably will not be having over 200 AP. I think when I got my wish to 56, I was using a plus 13 staff and like a plus 9 dagger that I just bought off the market for a few mil. So I do know what it's like grinding with low AP as well. You guys even saw it on video the other day. And every now and then I do like to start new characters from scratch. Like, you guys can actually watch my Mystic and Lon when they first came out. I just started leveling those up. No weapons at all going in. I didn't, like, unlike some people, they prep and buy those Zarka Dandy boxes for when a new class comes out. I don't. I just kind of go in and hope for the best, and my AP is lower than usual. This is also why I'm trying to get a Tri-Ogre ring, because not only does that work with all your characters, like accessories work, same with armor, but it just helps my overall AP, because I know I'm not going to have, like, for example, for the rest of my BDO career, I know 100% I am not going to have like a Zarka box and or Nuva box in advance when they announce a new character. So unless it's a stupid cheap price I get from the night vendor, then maybe. But chances are day one I'm going to be using the same weapons everyone else does. Do you guys like watching grinding videos by any chance, or is it not that fun for you? Because, I mean, this game is mostly grinding, and for everyone who plays it, you know exactly what it's like. Alright, let me see. Tori is fine. You do get a lot of skill points here, though. It's definitely up there for the important skills. Let's see what's next. Luckily, before 56, you can just assign skills randomly however you want. Then after 56, you have to make them count. But it's not like you can't respec, it just kind of costs money. So be careful what you do after Awakened. I wish I had a bell on this channel though. Like the one time I actually want it, it's never there. But then when I'm just life skilling and random stuff, there's always a bell going off. I don't even know how to target that Shift F, or not Shift F, Shift D, I think. The more targets you hit with Corrupt Grounds, the more MP you regain. So it's usually better to try to pull them in as much as you can before sending that off. I am probably not going to record me doing the Awakening again. If you want to watch the DK Awakening, just watch my old video where I actually struggled through it with... I still remember to this day doing the Awakening on my first character. I was using a Liberto. People were like, oh, Libertos are bad. And realistically, Libertos just... The reason why people say it's bad is mostly because it's harder to sell. But Once you get it, it's fine. Like, the AP, your damage will be fine. It's just hard to sell afterwards. Got 30 minutes left on buffs. I think I have like a lot of XP buffs going on at the same time. It's still kind of slow leveling here. Well, I mean, actually, 55 to 56 is usually the slowest for most people. Just because this is right before Awakening, and then that's when everything gets better for every class. Because you get your Awakening, you get more skills, it's more fun, instead of me spamming like the same 5 skills over and over. Actually, with Witch, I didn't even use all my skills properly. And I really do appreciate all of you guys who have helped me with like combos and stuff for Witch. It's pretty awesome. Corrupt Ground, we get our next one. Yeah, we just get like plus 10 to MP per target hit. So right now we're full, but like if I were to combo it and then shift B. This is basically the reason why Dark Knight grinding is super easy, because Wheel of Fortune, Lunacy, and Clothier are just pretty solid AoEs once you group things together. It's big damage, however, the downside to Dark Knight is, one, you need a lot of gear for PvP. Like, soft cap versus any other soft cap class, you're most likely going to lose. But they're good in like large scale PvP, but they're not really that great in small scale or 1v1s. Well, actually small scale maybe, but 1v1's definitely a no-go. Never really got to use this, but we'll try it. Oh, that dude is still here. Overall, though, I think I could get 56 in the next, like, maybe 20 minutes, maybe less. I guess I could start power leveling these up now. I don't know if it's really worth it, though, but sure, why not? Magic AP is good, I guess. Oh man, that's still the best thing I got today. I got a lot of Gruntle, but which is good, but non-upgraded pieces are kind of irrelevant these days. Black stones are always good. Usually the big ones are the ones you kind of want to kill. The cannoneers and just whatever. The ones that knock you back are just kind of annoying. Alright, so this is the start of the rotation, 60, almost 65%. Let's see how much I get per rotation, actually. I mean, I know I'm stacked on XP right now, but it's your personal calculation. So, if you do this yourself, unless you have, like, actually the same buffs on, you are not going to get the same amount of XP. It also depends on how many things I forget to kill on the way. Heave gloves! I didn't even know it. Sausan's dropped that. That dude is still there. I think he's struggling. I don't know, like, every time I see him, he's in that exact same spot while I do an entire circle of rotation. But, I mean, whatever, he's not gonna leave that for him. No problems. Ooh, I really got to aim that more. Let's see what buffs are still going. 200 is still going. Don't care about that. 80%. That's also 50%. That's scroll. Alright, so a few things are off right now. I think that was it. Not 100% though. So every circle through, I get about... Wait, let me kill this one first and then we'll calculate because I started after. Alright, so I get about 12% per circle. This is, just keep in mind, this is with 200 and a 280 plus another, a lot of buffs up. So just on average, you'll probably be getting about, from 55 to 56, about 3% a circle, maybe less. But welcome to Black Desert, where grinding is what you're going to be doing a lot of the time in this game. Usually, every time I queue, I would hit my mouse function 1, which is basically your equivalent of a shift, or not shift, space bar. But that would do another awakening ability. They really need to fix the health bars for Kudum and Maneuver, because I've seen it disappear so many times. It's like I don't even think they know that people can't kill it right now with the way it is. It has too much health. Dude is like getting 1% or something. He's in the same spot. Also, for the record, don't do what that guy's doing. Sitting in one spot killing like groups is not going to get you a lot. How many maids do I have left? A few. By the way, all my maids are basically from the sales. Like, I don't actually buy them regularly. But whenever they have one of those bundles that are like, hey, you can buy 3 for the price of 2, or like something, whatever. I think I said that wrong. Wait, hold on. Or like buy 2, get 1 free. Whatever that bundle is, that's when I get it. Grunnel armor. I think that's +0 as well. So sad. The only good thing I got was a +10 helmet. So yeah, I made about 11% from that circle, but over 10% from the circle. That's good. Feels like I've done more than that though. I think it's honestly it's better for me if I just quick slot Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I could shift F it, but just one button. I don't know if that actually reduces the damage of it. Grunnel! Oh, just another base. When enemies are kind of low on health like that, I kind of just hit your F button and then it like dashes in. I think that will be forever a meme. Is this dude in the same spot? What is he even doing? I kind of want to see what kind of rotation he's... 'cause there's no way he's just sitting killing that same group over and over while I do an entire circle. Even like at 130 AP, I think you should be able to clear relatively quickly. Like, this place recommends 100 AP, so I think as long as you're above that, you're good to go. Alright, maybe like less than one rotation left till we hit 56. And that's pretty good. But yeah, this is basically Sausan main rotation, and just in case anyone now wants to know if someone's like, hey, you want to grind main? And this is main. god, we're almost there. Almost 56. Hype. I should get this character to awaken too, just for the free stuff it gives you. Oh my god, we ended that at 99.3. Alright. Yeah, 56. Dark Knight. Alright, so 54 to 56. Now I can get all my absolutes. I can awaken. Turn that off. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I guess that's it for this video. Our goal is to get to 56. Let me turn off my pets. I gotta feed them later. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Who knows what we're gonna do. You guys could vote, actually. What do you guys want to see more of all the classes I have? I basically have every character made except a wizard, but I mean, I'm leveling a witch, so that's almost the same thing. So let me know. What do you guys want to see next? You guys like Dark Knight still? Because I'm still gonna play Dark Knight. So regardless, let's see. Calm out. That is another 56, and when you hit 56, basically you get a lot of points and doubles, and then 60 doubles again. So, that said, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.